Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name's Kayla if you're new here, and welcome to a new weekly reading vlog. As you can tell, I'm in a different location than usual. I'm currently at my parents' house because it is Monday, but my husband Matthew has jury duty this week, so he had to go in today. It's here where we live. We've been staying in another town in our camper, but we live about 2.5 hours from where our camper is. So we're currently staying in my parents' camper in their driveway while he has jury duty. Yeah, that's why I'm in a different location. But I still wanted to film a weekly reading vlog because I still have a lot of reading plans this week as usual. So I wanted to bring you guys along with me, and I don't exactly know how this week is gonna go. Whether we're gonna be staying here for a few days or going home tomorrow, I don't know. So I guess you guys will find out as you watch this video. But either way, I am gonna be reading this week. So I wanted to let you guys know what I've started. The main book that I'm going to be talking about in this video is going to be Part of Your World by Abby Jimenez. I'm currently reading that one as an ebook, so I'm mostly just reading that one as I go to bed at night, but my current physical book is a book for a secret TBR video that I'm going to be doing later on, probably in July. So I don't want to tell you guys what that book is, but that's what I've been sitting here reading, and I'm really enjoying it, and I can't wait to be able to actually talk to you guys about it. But yeah, at the moment, those are the two main things I'm reading, the book for the secret video and Part of Your World. And I'm sorry, I feel like this intro is completely all over the place. My brain is jumping everywhere. I will talk about Part of Your World because that's the one we're going to be talking about this video. And if you don't know what that is, it is a romance book. I think it might be a rom-com. I'm not exactly sure, but I've heard lots of good things about it, so that's why I picked it up. And it's supposed to be closed door, I believe, so not super spicy, and so far it's not, but I'm only a few chapters in, and I'm really enjoying it. And I don't read synopsis of books, so I don't know exactly what it's going to be about. I just know that it follows a woman who has been through a recent breakup, and met this guy who helped tow her car out of the ditch, and they kind of hit it off. Yeah, that's all I feel comfortable sharing without giving spoilers. It is good so far. It's cute. I like both the characters, and I am definitely enjoying reading that one as well. So I've got 2 really good reads this week, so hopefully the trend continues throughout the week. But yeah, sorry for the terrible lighting, the terrible angle. I don't have my tripod, but I wanted to go ahead and intro this video so I could let you guys know what I'm going to be reading this week. Okay, so I'm home. Today it's actually Wednesday, so Matthew did have to go into jury duty yesterday, but they only needed 12 people, and they didn't pick the 12 people. They didn't finish picking the 12 people on Monday, so he had to go back in yesterday, but then they sent him home in the afternoon because they ended up picking the 12 people, and his name wasn't one of the ones called. So he didn't have to serve on jury duty, but he did have to go in for 2 days. But he was done yesterday afternoon, so we packed up and we came home yesterday, and I just didn't get a chance to update. To be honest, I didn't really think about it because it was so busy yesterday. But I did manage to get some reading done yesterday, so I read a good chunk more of that secret book, and I'd really like to finish it this week. I've still got about 250 pages left, so we'll see. It's already Wednesday, and it's a sci-fi book, so it's kind of detail heavy and it's kind of a slow read, so we'll see if I can finish that. But I also made it to 25% of Part of Your World last night, and I'm really loving that one. It's really cute, and it started out, it just seemed like a normal rom-com, which it still kind of does feel like a normal rom-com, but the last chapter I read had a scene in it that was kind of a little more deep, and I really like that about it. So yeah, that's all my reading updates. And as far as what I've been doing today, I've been cleaning out my closet. I started that this morning after I got up, and I've been cleaning out my closet, my drawers, and all my clothes, and that has taken me all day. It's now 3 o'clock, and I haven't done any house chores besides laundry. I did catch up on the laundry we had from the weekend, so that was good. But other than laundry, I haven't done any of my chores. So I've got a huge pile of dishes that need to be done and just gotta straighten up. So that's taken all day, but let me show you the amount of clothes I got rid of. It feels so much better in my closet right now. Let me show you. So I got rid of this huge bag of clothes. All of that needs to go be donated somewhere, but that bag is stuffed full. I couldn't fit another item in there. So yeah, that was long overdue, and it feels good to have that done. But now I need to catch up on all my house chores because I have been doing that all day instead of the other things that need to get done. So I'm gonna go do that now, and then hopefully I'll be able to read a little bit before Matthew gets home. I just remembered I keep forgetting to show you guys my new ring. So in a couple of vlogs back, I mentioned that my ring had broken in half and that I was gonna go get a new one. In that vlog I told the whole story, which I'll tell a brief version of it now in case you haven't seen that vlog. But my engagement ring, the design, I'll put a picture of it on the screen, but the way it was designed, it had two really weak points, and the diamond stuck up some higher than the ring, so if it bumped something, it made those weak points even weaker, and eventually it broke in half, and that happened to me twice. And it was a design flaw in the ring. Like, they discontinued the ring and everything. For that reason, and because they discontinued the ring, I had to get a new engagement ring, a completely different style. If you saw in that vlog, I was really stressed out about it because I didn't really want to pick a new style, and I didn't know what I wanted and all that stuff. So it was a long process. We had gone to different stores of this company, which I don't want to mention the company because I talked kind of bad about it in that other video, even though I'm happy with them now that the whole process is over. I'm just not going to mention, but we went to a few of their stores. Every time we'd go in one of their stores, they would give us a hard time, say that they couldn't work with us for various reasons, and we would call customer service, and customer service would be like, yes, you can go to any of these locations. So it was just a long process. Finally, the issue was escalated through customer service, and they were able to work with us and get us the best help that they could for the situation. So we went to one of the locations that we had gone to previously because we knew that the people in there were, the lady we had worked with was really nice. So we went to that location to look for a ring. But then when we got there, I was really stressed because I didn't know how to pick a ring. I'm a jeans and t-shirt kind of girl. I didn't know what I wanted. So finally, my husband saw one that he thought I would really like, and I wasn't sure about it at first just because it wasn't the ring that I was used to. It wasn't my original engagement ring, and none of them were going to be the ring that I was used to because I couldn't get that one anymore. So finally I was just like, yeah, okay, I like this one, but it ended up costing but it ended up costing a good bit more than the original ring. They were so nice to work with us because I had my ring break twice. They gave us this ring anyway, and we didn't have to pay the extra amount for it. So that was really good, and that made me have faith in this company again. They also put a warranty on this one. I didn't have to buy a new warranty or anything like that. So it ended up working out really well, and I ended up getting a ring that was actually more expensive than the original one, which is still sad that I don't have the original one. But I'm really happy with this one, and it's one that my husband picked out and he really liked, and I love it now that I'm used to it. It just took me a little bit of time, so I'll show it to you guys. I don't know if you can see. And this is what it looks like on my finger. I'll try to get I'll take a picture of it and put it up here. But yeah, that's the saga of the ring. I only have an engagement ring back, and even though it's a different one, I'm still really happy with it, especially because it has its own kind of nostalgia because my husband picked it out for me. He knew what I liked better than I did, so it's kind of sweet. Please ignore my wet hair, I just got out the shower, but I just wanted to film an update even though I don't really have much to update you guys on because I stayed home all day yesterday and today, which was so nice after the long weekend we had. We didn't end up getting home till Tuesday, as you saw, so it was really nice to have some chill time at home. But I did want to tell you guys that I'm really loving both the books I'm reading right now. I'm now 44% into Part of Your World. I'm actually enjoying it now more than I was before because things are getting deeper with the characters. I will say that the main girl, Alexis, I believe is her name, she seems very immature, but it kind of makes sense with her storyline and her past, why she would be that way. But she's been getting on my nerves a lot, the way she acts. in the way she treats the main guy. And also the main guy is a little bit too perfect. Like, I love him, don't get me wrong, he's great, but some of the things about him, like, there's literally nothing bad about him yet that I've noticed. So that's a little strange. If I set those things aside, I'm really enjoying it, and I feel like I know exactly where the plot's gonna go, but I just want to see how it unfolds, so I'm enjoying that one. And then I'm also really enjoying the book that I'm reading for the secret TBR video. I'm loving that one so much, and you guys will get to see my thoughts on that one whenever that video comes out, which it'll probably be a little while from now because there's a few more books I want to read for that video as well. But I just wanted to let you know I'm reading 2 books right now that are really great, and that doesn't usually happen, reading 2 great books at one time. Sorry the lighting's so terrible. I'm making my coffee, but I just wanted to update you guys. Today's Friday. I usually close off my weekly vlogs on Friday, but I figured this week I'd extend it on until Sunday or Monday, because as soon as Matthew gets off of work, we're going to stay at a lake house this weekend instead of going home, so I thought that would be some more fun content. And then also, maybe if I extend the vlog, maybe then I will end up finishing a book in this vlog. I'm currently almost 60% into Part of Your World, and that one's still going really well. I'm still annoyed by the main girl. She's just still kind of immature, and I hate that she kind of seems ashamed of the love interest in this book. So that's just really getting on my nerves. I get that they're from 2 different worlds. He's just so proud to be seen with her, and she's so ashamed to be seen with him, and I really don't like that. But that's the only negative thing I can say about it. I'm really enjoying it, and I'm reading it really, really fast for a Kindle book. If you saw my vlog with Daisy Hates, it took me forever to read that book, which that one is longer, but this one's just even a quicker read than that one, and that one felt like a quick read, so that's fun. But even though I don't love the main girl, I still am really interested by her character, so that helps a lot. So yeah, that's the only reading update I have for now, but I just wanted to let you know that I'm gonna go ahead and extend this vlog through the weekend, so it'll be a true weekly vlog, a full week. I'm home now. It's Monday, and we had a really great weekend. I'm not sure how much footage I got that was usable, and I didn't film as much as I wanted to. All the footage was from Saturday, and Matthew filmed it all on his phone because I didn't want to bring my phone out on the lake, but he had his. So he got all the footage Saturday, and I have to go through it and see what's usable, so you will have already seen those clips. But we had a really great time. Matthew's parents and my parents and Matthew's sister and her husband and her son, they came on Saturday, and we celebrated Father's Day because it was Father's Day weekend. But yeah, they all came Saturday and spent the day at the lake with us, and we had a really great time. We took the jet skis out and the boat, and the best time we had was tubing. We had so much fun tubing behind the jet skis, so it was really great, and we spent time with our families, and it was just fun. So yeah, hopefully I got a few good clips from that. But as far as reading goes, I did do a little bit of reading, mostly on Sunday. We had a really nice, relaxing day on Sunday, and we spent most of the day at the lake house until Sunday evening. Then we came back home. Yeah, it was just Matthew and I at the lake house on Sunday, and I did some reading Sunday morning, and I got about 80% into Part of Your World. And then this morning I actually finished it, and I loved that book so much. I know I gave the main girl character a hard time, Alexis. I gave her a hard time because she seemed so stuck up and embarrassed of the main guy character and things like that. But you really got to know both the characters throughout it, and you got to see why she was that way, and I just really, really enjoyed it. I will say I still feel like the main guy character, Daniel, he was just too perfect. Like, he literally had no flaws that I noticed, really, and that was a little bit unrealistic to me. Nobody is that perfect. But yeah, I just felt like he needed a few little flaws, little things, which maybe I just overlooked them, I don't know. But the ending of the book was super sweet. It had me nearly crying. It was so sweet. I really liked it. So I'm definitely going to check out more books by Abby Jimenez, and I would recommend that one. And it's not very graphic with the sexual scenes, but it's also not necessarily clean. It's more closed door and not graphic, but it's not a totally clean romance. But if you're looking for something on the cleaner side, I would still recommend this one. Just know that there is some content in there. But yeah, that's all I have for this week's vlog. It's now Monday, so it's time to start a new vlog, so I need to close this one off. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, please like and subscribe. It really helps my channel out a lot, and comment down below what books you've been reading. I'd love to know, and thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!